Yes, I did shoulders at the commercial gym. Yes, you missed it. Yes, my forearms are massive. And yes, today is arm day. So stop wasting my time so we can get after it. Okay? Jeez. Yo, actually, hope you guys had a good 4th of July. I did. Let me tell you something. We're going to change it up a little today. Check the shirt, though. You probably can't read it. Actually, I think my camera's the way where you can. I don't know, though, because I can't see the camera. I just see you. It's you and me and all other people. I usually start up with triceps, and then I jump into biceps because I love it. Or I superset. Today, I've never done this before. Not my whole entire life. We're going to do biceps first, and then, and only then, we'll jump into triceps. So let's get into it. I guess you're going to watch a warm-up set because the remote to turn the cameras off like 2 feet away, so I ain't got time. I'm just going to look off in the distance and think about things. Think about building a garage. And, you know, you call it a garage, but it's not really a garage. It's more of a... Hold on, let me shut up for the 1 rep TikTok. Anyways, it's going to be a gym slash golf simulator slash hot tub room slash pool table slash bar. I don't really call it a bar because I don't really drink that much, but some people like to. So what I'll probably do is get a little fridge in there and just absolutely stock that bitch up with Good Boy seltzers. Shout out Jonathan Daly. Don't sponsor me unless you want to. All right, sorry. Let's get into some working sets here in a minute. 30s. This might be a working set. We'll see. It's not. Okay, we'll go up. Just making sure I'm not jumping too heavy too quick. Hurt myself, get a boo-boo. I was a little dehydrated over 4th of July weekend. Played some golf, sun poisoning a little bit, heat exhaustion. I died 6 times, but let me get into it. Okay, let's jump into the 3-5s. And just destroy it. I might need to go to 40s. We'll see. I'm not whipping it around. I'm just controlling it, contracting. A little more reps than I normally like to do, but I played with the I don't think played with was the right terminology, but no matter what weight you're lifting, never set a goal. That's what I mean. Never set a goal of how many reps you want to do. Feel the weight. I could have stopped at like 8 and said, or 6 or 5, whatever, and said, this isn't heavy enough. But I just went with it. And I got to burn. Sometimes more reps is good, right? Just change it up. Next one's going to be 40s. Might only get 10. But as long as I get to that fail part without cheating, right? Just use the bicep, All right, try not to lead your elbow all the way up here, and you're working your front delts, which I just did shoulders yesterday, day before, something like that. So anyways, sorry for yapping. On to the next. Hey, I'm off camera here, guys, but you best believe I'm still here. The 40s, now we're just gonna lift them up into the air. Man, that felt really good. That felt really good. Oh, I'm burning. Oh, I can't complain about that. But it does change up a little bit, gives you a little bit more perspective. Let's jump to the 40s. I meant to say 45, sorry. Come on. Oh, jeez. That's pushing it to the limit. Felt so good, I'm gonna do it again. Yeah. That was crazy. Control it. Oh. Oh. Okay, I should call it there. That's it for the dumbbell bicep curls. Let's do some single arm over the bench, concentrated, and then we'll end on the bicep machine and switch to triceps. I don't really remember what I used here for the single arms, so I might as well try to go too heavy, tear a bicep, and then I'll know at least that I should have went lighter. Words of wisdom. Can you see my head? Is it cut off? Head's cut off. I ain't about that. Hold on. Let me tilt that up a little bit. Sorry. Am I good? Yeah, good enough. Okay, let's drop it in. Rest here. I like to put the arm under here and then just below parallel. Oh, I'm going to lose it. I keep pinching my tricep. There we go. That's it. Oh, cramp in my pants. The heck? I don't know why I kept doing that. There we go. Okay, I like that. Now I'm gonna absolutely pump a bunch of blood into them on the seated machine there. And it'll probably be, what I do? We'll see, give me a minute. Surprise, surprise. I didn't record the last set, but I did one more of the same thing, just a prettier angle, okay? So we're gonna do a burnout here, drop set. Usually start right about there. See if it's too heavy for me today. Every day is different, guys. Oh man. Come on. Oh my God. That kills. Oh, okay. Okay, wow. Okay. I'm gonna do a couple double arms here because I didn't really warm up. Double just means two, in case you're wondering. A little stretch there. Press up, get all the clicks out. Bring it in front of you with two arms. Grip it and rip it. These I'm trying to concentrate and keeping my bicep close to my ear. Want to stretch on the bottom, but I don't want to loosen the tricep. Okay. I didn't count, so I don't know how to match it. Whatever. And I'm not really going back. I'm going kind of across to my other shoulder. Little clicky. Little clicky. I can hear it in my ear. Let me do a little band work. But did the job. We'll do it again. I need a cameraman. 1 hour a day. Just come take care of all this stuff so I ain't gonna move it. Give me good angles to make me look bigger than I am. Come on now. Triceps are warmed up now. Okay. Wait, I hit way too many. Way too many. Oh, yeah, I could have hit more, but you got to consider a little bit. You don't want to go too much with your dominant arm because you want to even them up a little bit. And I think my right's a little bigger than my left, so listen, do as many as you can with this. Start with your weaker arm first, do as many as you can with it, and then match it with the other arm. And eventually, you hope they'll catch up. But I'm on a cut, so I'm probably not going to gain much muscle. But just you hear me, you know what I'm talking about. Sorry for burping. Onto the cables. Okay, I guessed the weight. Let's see if I guessed correctly. Oh my God. Oof. 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 Jesus. Felt so good, I want to do a third. First 10 halfway, and I'm going all the way up. Oh. Oh. This guy hasn't moved 1 inch from when I started these tricep push downs. And he's not gonna. He loves it here. I don't blame him. It's a friggin' gym, guys. Okay. I want to go with the straight bar. I kind of want to get over top of it and kind of press and then hold the stretch here. Press, hold the stretch. I like doing this toward my final sets. So I'll probably do 2 of these. Maybe 1 of these. We'll see how it feels. I added 20 pounds. Well, 10 each side using 1 cable. Do the math, whatever. And then I like to always end on some single arms. So see what happens. Kind of light. Well, it's all about the stretch right now. Probably an unconventional lift, but I like it. Oh, man. I should have turned my hat around. I want the cable right here because it's pulling too far forward. We'll do 1 more, I think. Okay, I'm getting caught up watching YouTube golf. We got to get this thing in motion here. But I'm not going more than a couple minutes between sets. But arms, smaller muscles, I should be going a little faster. Let me turn the hat around. Get the cable right up in my face. Pretend it's a chocolate cake. There we go. Oh my gosh, the burning sensation. It's like when you pee. I got good news. Look at the golf tan. Sometimes it takes less than you think. Sometimes it takes more. This is one of those times where it takes less. Don't mind me. Just trying to get a thumbnail. Probably won't though. Put my head back so my arms look bigger. But we got the job done. Feel good. Absolutely swollen, filled with blood. At least 27 inches right now. Just kidding. Oh man, still burns. So, job well done. Put the work in. Enjoy the results. Okay? It's the most important part. In my head, I want to hit it so hard and so strenuous that my skin tears. I gotta sew it back together with a piece that I take off my thigh because it's spread. Nah, chill. I'm just kidding anyway. That does it though. Great workout. That's arm day in the books. Like I said in the beginning, a little different than I'm used to. I usually do triceps first and then biceps, or I superset tricep, bicep. Today, right out of left field, did biceps first, and then I cooked my tricep with a bicep pump, which is great. And if you don't understand why I do that, I like doing triceps first normally because you get that all swollen and tight, and then you come in and you do some biceps. It just tears. It feels like it's ripping the skin off the back of your arm, and there's no better feeling. There really isn't. With that being said, today we did it backwards, and when I was doing my triceps, the bottom when I was pressing, it felt like my bicep was ripping a little bit, which I was happy with. So tomorrow's legs and forearms. So hopefully I get back at a decent time because I got to drive all over tomorrow, and I can continue the squat saga. It feels good to be back in the squat saga. Hope you like my shirt. If you like my shirt, like the video and send it to your grandparents. But anyways, it says Merry Christmas, you filthy animal.